Okay, so we're back. Electric furnace doesn't run the way other furnaces do. Why? Because they need something called a generator. Now, I've explained to you how to make the electric furnace. Through that, I went through quite a few different things. You need a generator. A generator is very simple to make. You need the refined iron, which I've already showed you how to make. You need the iron furnace, which you also already know, and you need the RE battery. You press R on the RE battery, for some reason it doesn't come up. However, if you type it in here, like that, and then you press R, on this one it comes up. Yeah, so you need tin here, you need some redstone and one copper cable at the top. Get yourself an RV battery. That will give you something called a generator. Generator next to that, and you can put coal in here. If I put coal in there, it's going to start cooking it up, and this is powered. Put an iron ingot in there. It's much faster than the others, and it's going to get done. As you can see, the slots here, these are for upgrades, which can make this furnace incredibly fast, incredibly powerful, etc., etc. It's the power of electricity. So yeah, that's how you power your furnace. Now, as you can see, it's not very efficient, I guess. Why? Because if I put another coal in there, it's going to burn it. Even though this might be all the way full, it's going to burn it and store it up, and that coal is gone. So it kind of wasted it. And I guess it doesn't have a lot of space to put the generator, sorry, for the generator to store the excess energy. So what you need now is something called a Batbox. That's pretty simple to make. Just type Batbox, not battery box. Battery box is slightly different. A Batbox. So a Batbox requires 3 batteries, wood, and copper cable. Nice and simple. Now I've got a battery box downstairs, or Batbox downstairs already. So just I wanted to move this thing. Now if I hit this with my pick, okay, I can pick it up. That's fine. But generally, that might not always be the case, and I'm going to try and prove that to you guys, even though I'm not succeeding in this. But generally, it can turn into a machine block if you hit it with a pick. But what you should be using for these machines is a wrench. How do you make a wrench? Now, there's a few different wrenches, as you can see. Yeah, the one that we're looking for is this one. So it's very simple to make. Get yourself some bronze in this shape, and you got yourself a wrench. Now if I right click with that, it picks it up straight away. Yeah, it's a safe way to pick it up. Obviously it will take durability from this. Not just that, it's not guaranteed that it will pick up the machine. It might just turn it into a machine block. Okay, so now we have something here called a battery box. I just turned the output around by hitting it with the wrench. Yeah, so with the battery box, I'm going to move this for you. Okay, these are fiber cables. You don't have to use fiber cables, fiberglass cables, something they're called. They're made using diamonds. You can use, you know what, let's demonstrate. So we've got ourselves a generator, we've got ourselves a Batbox, put that right here, and we've got ourselves an electric furnace. Alright, now get ourselves some copper cables, because that's what you're going to be probably starting with. Yeah, give my axe back, thank you. Put that there. Alright, now this Batbox, every side will be the same looking except for one. That one side that doesn't look the same is the output. Every other side is the input. Try to remember that. Okay, now with the Batbox, nothing to really worry about because it's a low voltage item, hence you can use low voltage copper cables. Now generators here, Batbox is there, Batbox is empty. I'm going to chuck some coal in here, and you'll see it's powering up the Batbox. Yep, burning it up and taking it straight to the Batbox. It's going through this copper cable. As you can see, it's not coming in here. If I break this copper cable, no problem. This will quickly start storing it up there. This won't store up anymore. Put it back there, and it's not storing. I'll turn this around so you can also see. Now just show it to you. The output its faith in the generator, and it stopped taking in power. Okay, that's how it works. Very nice and simple. Let's chuck that back in here. Now get rid of this too. Do you know what? Let's demonstrate. So like I was saying, that's the output. So if I put it like this, no power. You see? If I put it this there, it's getting power. Okay, so that is the output. Now the Batbox is initially what you'd want to connect. At least, yeah, you'd want to do that, as in you'd want to connect some rubber and make some Batbox so you can store some power. And with this Batbox you can start powering some different items. So you got yourself a furnace, which will save you a lot of coal, because obviously the coal will be used by the generator, stored into power, and then be used here. Now the electric furnace, it will only use whatever energy it needs. It's very efficient in the sense that it won't waste energy. If it needs a certain amount of energy, we'll use that, and that's that. The rest will remain in the battery box. Not just that, obviously it means that you can have a whole bunch of generators and they can all go into a Batbox. As you can see here, I've got different type of generators. They look slightly different. That's because they're geothermal generators, which use the lava. But essentially, that's not something that we will get into just yet. So you got the generator, which goes straight to, which stores power into the Batbox, which stores power or gives power to the furnace. Now electric furnace is one thing you need. Now second thing you'd also want is, well, not second thing, two more things. You'd need you'd want a macerator, and you'd want a extractor. Beg your pardon, an extractor. Let's start with the extractor. Press R on the extractor. Fairly simple. 3 taps, machine block, electronic circuit. Like I explained, if you don't know how to make something, just press R on it and it will show you what it is. We've made this before, so that shouldn't be a problem. Got an extractor. Back to the extractor actually. As you can see, it takes 3 taps, and that should give you an indication of what it's used for. And if you haven't worked it out, it's used to get rubber. Now what an extractor does, which I have right here, because I actually made one of those. I'll pop it right next to it and connect the power to this. Okay, the extractor, let me get myself some resin. Extractor is quite cool because originally, like I explained, 1 resin gives you 1 rubber, but with an extractor, after it completes, so let's give it a moment, almost done. See, 1 resin give you 3 rubber, so it's really good in that extent. The fact that you can triple your rubber, and you need a macerator. You don't need these items, but they're very helpful for you to start off with. A standard macerator is very simple. Cobblestone, machine block. In case I haven't gone for machine block, it's refined iron all over. So for an iron furnace, it's normal iron in this shape. For machine block, it's refined iron in this shape. Okay, so back to the macerator. Beg your pardon, didn't want 2 letters, but we want 1. You need 3 flint at the top. Flint you get by mining gravel. Gravel can sometimes drop flint. It's as simple as that. So you get the flint, macerator, pop it down. It's getting power. Let's get ourselves some ore. What's the first one that came up? Gold, fancy. Okay, so we'll take 32 of those, and as you can see, it's going to start macerating it. Now these are the machines that I think essentially you'd want in the beginning of your game. Reason being is because it saves you resources through the generator. You chuck your coal in here, you can chuck charcoal in there. I'm not sure if you can chuck wood, but let's just check that because that might be quite interesting. Let's just get some jungle wood. Yeah, jungle wood, any source, anything that you can use as a source of fuel, chuck into the generator, you make yourself a Batbox. Okay, so the battery, you can get a few of these, so you can store up quite a bit of energy, and that's it. You use your items. As you can see, I gave 32 in there. The reason I know that because we're about 64, so 32, I've got 4. Yeah, so I can grab that, put that into the furnace, and I can get myself 4 gold from 2 ores, or 2 gold from 1 ore. So this will help you in your mining in the sense that it will save you a lot of time. And yeah, so this is the basic introduction to industrial craft. Just a quick recap: make yourself a generator, connect it to the Batbox. The output of the Batbox, every single face of the Batbox is an input, and the output is the one with the dot. So all these inputs, you can fit many different generators onto this Batbox, and from the Batbox feed energy to your electrical machines. There's the electric furnace, the extractor, and the macerator. These will save you a lot of time. Now I'm going to try and break these. There we go. See, look, I broke the macerator and it turned into a machine block. Same with that, and I'm guessing maybe electric furnace doesn't turn into a machine block, but yeah, so that's the basics. Have fun, guys. Get started on this. If you want me to cover anything else specific other than just the standard way I'm going about things, then let me know. I hope you enjoy the video, found it informative. If you did, hit like and subscribe. You can favorite it in case you need it, I guess, but all your views and comments are very much appreciated. So I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial, and I'll see you guys again, covering a few more basics of the FTB mod pack. Bye guys, and I'll see you hopefully next time.